Hi, this is Mark from LeadHop, and in this video I'm going to go over part 2 of an introduction to LeadHop. This is going to talk about how we do things rather than what the end results are. Okay, so we do have a very complex piece of cloud-based software. There is a combination of human element, of course, and then the smart artificial intelligence software helps run and manage these social media platforms. So each client gets their own IP address. That's really important. So everything looks organic. It's perfectly mirrored to human behavior. So all these different platforms, if you were at your home or your office managing them, you would have your own IP address. So we do the same exact thing for you. We don't have multiple clients on the same IP. That's really important. Now in my other video, I gave a lot of great examples just using LinkedIn. I didn't want to make a really long video showing Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, Pinterest. But yeah, these are the 7 platforms that we support. And the high-level general concept is the same. So you turn your profile into an advertisement, make it look really professional, and then we grow your account and target the right customer. So when you write the sales messaging or marketing messaging, for example, you could say, hey, what marketing efforts are working for you? First name. And so the merge tags, we could use first name, last name, their username, something like that. It might vary a little bit from platform to platform, but I would encourage you to, definitely use merge tags in the middle of your sentences. And the other thing that I should mention, and this is good news, just because we don't have to overcomplicate things by writing really long paragraphs or pages for, sales and marketing messages across all these social media platforms. And that is, from our split test, the shorter the message, the better. Just because that's what's normal on these platforms. I mean, you never get people sending you a page-long message on LinkedIn unless it's completely automated and they're trying to sell you car insurance or something ridiculous. But 9 times out of 10, the messages that always work really well are just super short, and it just looks really organic. Okay, the next question this user asks is, how many daily actions can LeadHop perform on each platform on a daily basis? So on each and every platform, there's a daily limit, and there's a limit for each specific action. So for example, let's just take LinkedIn as an example. You could send X amount of messages, you could connect with X amount of people, you can view X amount of profiles each day. And so we have all those limits. We have, it's baked into our entire solution for all these different platforms, and so we stay well under that. We like to play things very safe and conservative when we're doing this, but we could perform an unlimited amount of daily actions, but we're just restrained by each platform with what they allow. So the next question they have is they're asking about how this is going for our current users. We don't have a lot of our clients listed on here, but it's fantastic. I mean, not only externally for our clients, but we use it ourselves, and it's just absolutely amazing. I love it. This is the one tool that I use more so than any other business tool each and every day. But yeah, it's I don't even know where to start. It's like having a personal team, a personal assistant or two or three managing your social media all day long, and social media experts. But see, the thing is with LeadHop, it's going to outperform any virtual assistant. It's going to outperform any sort of social media expert just because it can calculate complex problems and target the right people and hit them with the right messaging at the right time, and it can do so many different operations at once. So it's just really, really powerful. So that's why our model is to get people to try it out to prove to them how powerful this actually is. So we don't really have to do any selling. This product really sells itself. Okay, another thing I should point out, again, there's no login, there's no tool that you log in and manage and set up. Our team actually does that for you. So it's an agency model. So when you sign up, there's an intake form, which I'll just show you. This is what it looks like. It's going to get better and better, but basically from a high level overview, you want to define who you're targeting and then generally what the messaging is. You know, what you're trying to do. Are you trying to book a meeting? Are you trying to get a conversation going? Are you trying to get brand awareness? So whatever that is, that goal is going to be the same across all 7 of your social media platforms, right? So I'll just take you from the beginning. If a client wants to sign up, we book a meeting with them. Well, there might be a series of emails back and forth. They might book a meeting with us in the calendar. They might sign up through our intake form. So we have their messaging written down. We might make some suggestions for them. We might give them some feedback and advice. And then the other thing to point out is we can upload targeted lists in theirs for social media profiles, like the URLs. So in Instagram, if you want to follow like a certain list, we can upload that list and you could follow them and message them. And then the same thing with LinkedIn. So LinkedIn has a really powerful search, like an advanced search capability. So you could drill down to a city and state and all the way down to the position. So for example, if you want all the real estate agents in the city of Chicago, you could do an advanced search and get that URL. And then when we plug that URL into LeadHop, the tool is only going to message them, connect with them, view all their profiles, etc., etc. So yeah, there's a ton of things that we can do with it. That's why we do not put this tool in the hands of users. It's just too complex. There's way too many confusing things. And so our goal is to make the lives of our clients really easy and just do everything for them. So they tell us, I mean, sometimes it takes a few conversations, but we talk about their target customer profile. Then we talk about messaging that works really well, and we get this set up across all these different platforms, and we're all set, ready to go. Okay, last point that I want to make about our done for you service. I probably should have mentioned that or described LeadHop like that at the very beginning. It is definitely a done for you service, but the intake form that you fill out about who you're targeting, different examples of the messages, the geolocation. It's important to know that this can be updated at any time, so you'll be able to edit this and update the sheet. So, you know, if you're going on a world tour from city to city speaking, let's say, and you want to target one city at a time, target all the, I don't know, salespeople in that city, then you certainly can. We do have a really great support team behind it. Pretty soon you'll see some other support capabilities besides just email. So we'll have an instant message chat support line, and you know, we're always happy to hop on the phone as well and book meetings, but you'll see the chat support pop up here on our website pretty soon. But yeah, those are a few answers from some of the questions our users have. So I hope that helps. Thanks.